channel, Beauty Boomer. My name is Rose, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to recreate a look I saw by Painted by Spencer. And if you don't know who he is a Los Angeles-based makeup artist. He started his YouTube channel in earnest just a few months ago, really during the quarantine, and he's grown a nice following of a little bit over 100,000 subscribers. He is super talented. I'll leave a link to his channel and this specific video down below in the description box, but the video was called Emerald Eyes, and he used a technique that I wanted to try on a mature eye. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and do this look. I'm going to do one eye on camera, and then I will hop off and do the other, and then we'll do the finish. But I'm going to do it a little different this time, and I'm going to do a voiceover because that's how Spencer does his videos. And it will allow me to not have to edit out as much of the blending as I normally do to make my videos a little bit more concise. So with that, we're going to take a NYX pencil. Great, so this is the pencil in the color Esmeralda. I'm going to be starting at the outer corner of the lower lash line and working it in towards my inner corner. When I get to the outer corner again, I'm going to pull it up and then connect it with my crease, and then we're going to start filling it in. And the reason that we're doing this, this was the specific technique that I wanted to try on my older lid. I've never done this before, where I've put the pencil over my lid. Now, in Spencer's thinking, it is to create a creamy, tacky base at the same color tones that you're going to be using it with your shadows. So I thought I would try this, and also it is supposed to really help with any kind of fallout, because I am somebody who prefers to do my base before my eyes. I know a lot of people like to do their eyes first, but I particularly don't. And Spencer doesn't either. He likes to, create the foundation first and then build up. So that is what we're doing. Now we're taking a Jaclyn Hill JH39 by Morphe, and we're just blending out that pencil a little bit. So really just working it in, blending out the lower lash line, making sure that the outer corner is connected. And then I kind of tap over it just to make sure everything is blended. Now we're taking a Wayne Goss kohl pencil in the color Obsidian, which is a super creamy, wonderful black pencil. And again, I'm starting at the outer corner, and I'm pulling it along the inner waterline. And then I'm going to do the same on the upper waterline. And I'm going to also put a little bit on the lash line itself, working it in close to the lashes. And now I'm taking a BK Beauty brush in the number 204. It's a nice little smudging brush, and I'm just working that in, smudging out those creamy pencils together, blending them in, and just smoking them out. So again, I usually always start on the lower bottom, on the outer corner, work inwards. That's just how I particularly like to do it. And then at the outer corner, I'm just pulling it up a little bit just to give my eyes a little bit of a lift. Now I'm going into the Violet Voss palette, the Essentials palette with the color black. And on a BK Beauty brush, the number 207, which is a little bit bigger of a brush, but still has a nice smudging quality to it. And we're just working a little bit of the shadow, kind of setting that pencil. And continuing to smoke out the look. And what this will do, it will create a nice base for when we apply lashes a little bit later on in the look. Now I'm going back in with that 204 from BK Beauty, and I'm just wanting to ensure the blend. I'm always blending. And that's a lot of the time what I have to cut out of my videos is how much blending I actually do. And now I'm pushing this into the inner corner here, just to create a little bit of a base for that outer corner, and what we'll be doing with that later. So here we go now with the Violet Voss in the color Emerald. And we're going to start working that with the BK Beauty brush, the number 205. And we're just going to start working that over the base of the pencil. This is a nice shimmer shadow. Violet Voss shadows are excellent. I don't know if you've ever tried them. I highly recommend them. She's got several palettes you can choose from, and they're just wonderful shadows. So just keep working this in. And I like this brush. It has a little bit of a slant to it. So as I'm working over the lid, I can use it in one direction, kind of flat. And then when I go into the crease, I can turn it. And so now I'm just working the crease and building up a little bit above the crease with this green color, just blending it out with the same brush. Okay, now we're taking the 207 brush again, and we dipped into the black shadow, and we're just going to build a little bit onto the outer corner just for some depth. We're not going to build it super black, but we just want to deepen the green that's already there at the outer corner, just to kind of, I call it anchoring the look. And we're going over again with the BK Beauty 207. Or actually, that's the 205, sorry. And we're just going over the green again. Always blending, always building it up. And then back into the crease and blending that. And lifting up and pulling out at the outer corner. Now I'm taking a big fluffy brush. This is the biggest fluffy brush of BK Beauty's line. It is the number 201. And I'm taking a little bit of the MAC Brulee shadow. And I'm just kind of blending out that upper line and filling in up to the lashes, up to the brow line. Sorry. And then I'm putting a little bit on the outer corner too, just to kind of blend everything together. Now I'm taking a Luxie brush. Let's see if that has a number on it. That is the Luxie 141 mini round brush, and I'm going into the Huda Beauty Emerald palette and taking that gold shade into the outer corner, and then going back into the Violet Voss Emerald with the Jaclyn Hill brush and going over the lower lash line one more time. So you can see I do a lot of back and forth work. I blend, I add color, I blend, I add a little bit more. Now we're going to do some blush. This is the Scott Barnes palette. And we're using the colors Glowy and Minimalist. I thought a nice kind of orangey warm cheek would look good with the green. And then I like to bring it up into the temple and right above the brow with whatever's left on the brush. Now we're taking the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzing palette and the color Carrot and Princess Cut. And we're just going to bronze up the face. One thing that I learned from Spencer is when you have fair skin, you don't worry so much with highlighting. You know, spend your time doing your bronzer and adding the warmth, and let your natural skin color be the highlight. So I'm going kind of right underneath where I put that blush, and I'm using the Wayne Goss Artist Collection brush. It's a wonderful soft brush. And I like to go right under my chin, and I bring it a little bit down my neck, and with whatever's left I just run it over the top of my nose. Now I'm taking Benefit Dandelion Twinkle, and I'm just bringing that just down the upper bridge of my nose, a little bit underneath my brow. And this is with another brush from the Artist Collection by Wayne Goss. It's a little highlighting brush, and it's just terrific. Now I'm adding some mascara by Lily Lashes. And these are the lashes I'm using are Ava by Makeup Geek. And there they are. Poof, like magic. Now I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Matrix lipstick in the color 1995. And I'm just putting that on. This is a great Your Lips But Better color. And it runs warm into the nudes. So it's just a terrific color. And now I'm lining them with the Gerard Cosmetics Sugar and Spice. A lot of times when I do my lips, I do my liner after I apply, especially if it's a cream lipstick. And that is it. That's the finished look. I think it came out really great. Super happy with it. I always love being inspired by people. And I want to thank you for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.